Hey guys, Mike, IronTrap Garage, and we're doing another 2021 update. So I have a bunch of updates to do, but first we're going to check in with Matt. He has actually an update for this video. He bought some stuff. So let's check in with Matt, see what he bought, and we'll come back here. I got a bunch of things to go over, so let's check in with Matt.
All right, so I got a 2021 update finally. I have been very not distracted. I've been busy this winter working on projects and haven't been buying stuff or really looking on the internet. So there was a online estate auction recently that I threw some bids on, and we were working in the shop, and I totally forgot that it ended, and I didn't even get to up my bids, and all my bids were like $3 or something really cheap. So I only won 2 lots, but I went and got them right up, and it was actually ended up being like a couple of houses up the street from our favorite scrapyard that we always get metal supplies. So I got, turn it around here, I won 2 boxes of old magazines, hot rod magazines. This box is all little books of various shapes, various titles, and then I got another one here that is larger, like hot rod magazines and stuff. So the pictures, of course, just had them kind of stacked up. I don't know what I'm getting, but I think I paid a total with premium and everything like $7. So let's take it inside, see what we got, and see if I did okay with this small little purchase for the 2021 challenge. All right, so got these inside here. Like I said, I paid like, it was $3 a lot basically, and then the buyer's premium ended up being like $7 total for everything. And I can already tell straight away, right here we have the Fred Steele 32 Roadster, one of my favorite all-time hot rods. These magazines, I could tell in the photos, weren't like in the greatest shape, like perfect condition, but there's a lot of them. So we can see Ride and Restyle was a huge one, and what I'm going to do is go through here and kind of see what's in, how to hop up your engine. This is like a short little series, or a short magazine that didn't come out for real long. So these oddball ones are definitely good to resell. Oh, these are good. Barris did a little series of books for hot rod where it was like dashboards, detailing, custom paint, blah blah blah. These are definitely collectible, and there's a whole series of them. So guys are looking for individuals of those for their collection, kind of like I do. So this is not custom rodder. That's another kind of oddball one. Ride and Restyle, but there's no cover on it, so that's definitely not going to be good for resale. I mean, I could still sell them. They're just cool covers are kind of what makes these. So that one's probably not going to go for a lot here, but I don't even know what this one is. It's like Auto Racing Digest. That's not really too great for resale, at least in my world. Speed and Custom, another oddball one. They're always good. Ride and Restyle. Car Speed and Style. That's an oddball. I don't know if I have many of those. So my biggest problem with this purchase is going to be the ones that I'm going to end up keeping for my own collection. So like this Custom Craft, I don't think I have this or any of these. There's Gills Merc the most. So my biggest problem with this stuff, I buy and sell to basically fund my addiction. So when I get stuff like this, I collect these. So I'm gonna have to go through here and skim off the ones out of my list that I don't currently own, and then I'll sell off the rest. But it looks like a lot of Ride and Restyle, and the covers are kind of little iffy on some of these. But there is, even at $1 a piece, $7, this bin right here, even if I was to sell these for $1 a piece, this one right here, I'm going to definitely make, plenty of money back on. So what I'll do is I'll go through, I'm going to pick out some of the ones that I'm going to keep. I'll put some of them up for sale, probably in batches on the IronTrap Finds page, and then whatever's left over we'll take to Carlisle. But it looks like this little book lot was really, to me, was kind of the score. That's a cool one. I don't have that, definitely. Early Carcraft. Car Speed and Style, Carcraft. This is right after they came. It started out as Hunk magazine, and then Carcraft became Hunk became Carcraft. So they were still little books for a short period of time. So another one with no cover. But definitely some good rod and restyle and little books in here. These generally command more than $1 a piece, but I'm just going on the low end for some of the rough ones. I think we will do just okay on these, and just a small little flip to keep going. And soup it and swap it. That one got burnt. I think I already saw some doubles or triples in here, so no big deal. But yeah, so we'll go through here. That's my little books. There's got to be, I don't know, 30 or so magazines there. A big book, some of these I saw were a little later, but the lot has some, so like May of '66, not really that desirable. But these are the ones I was after. Really, the hot rod magazines, these early ones, the covers kind of make it. So this one, you know, is an iconic one. Again, I'll go through these, and if I don't have it, I will keep it. If not, I'll sell them off. I have a lot of these. Here we go. Alexander Brothers. Built Beach Boys car. It's a great one. I don't know if I have that one or not, but so a lot of good. This has a lot of 60s and mid to late 50s magazines in this batch. So this is definitely relevant. There's some other stock cars, you know, blah, blah, blah. 61. Yeah, some later stuff in here, but ooh, this is a good. I saw some of these in the photos, and as always, the auction company's going to show the best stuff. But here's an early, it's getting into the earlier ones. Here's April of '53. Hawaii's hottest hot rod. That's awesome. So there's some good earlier stuff in here, and then there's some later stuff. So even this here, there's more than $7 worth of ones in there. So I'll go through this, keep these, get them sold, and at least I'm making some progress on my lot of stuff for 2021.
All right, so now that Matt updated his 2021 challenge so far, we'll go through mine. So at the end of the last video, I was at $124.50. So I bought a few items and I sold a few items. So first, I bought this Stores beer can. It is a zip top beer can, but it is air sealed. So this would have been sold at the brewery gift shop. So it never had beer in it ever, or it was used in like a store display for in a beer distributor. So I sold this for $40. I paid $16, so that's a $24 profit. I bought this Yingling beer tray. I sold it for $100 in the same day. I paid $60, sold it for $100, so that's a $40 profit. So that puts me up to $188. And then I bought 2 beer trays today. I bought a Dick's beer tray for $50. I'm gonna try and get 150 for it roughly. It's a pretty hard to find tray, so I should be able to at least double my money, hopefully more. And then I also bought this F&S beer tray. I paid $20 for this. I'm gonna try to get $100. These are pretty hard to find trays. This is a Central PA brewery, so I'm gonna try to get around $100. You know, worst case 80, and that's, you know, quadrupling my money, so I'm doing pretty well. So there's a few items bought and sold. I'm back down to a total of $118, but if I sell those two for what I'm hoping to sell them for, I'll be back up around, you know, $300-400. So that's doing pretty good. We had a bunch of snow lately, so I haven't really been getting out and hunting. We had like 2 foot of snow over 2 weeks, and it took about 4 weeks to melt. So since the last video, we've been hammered with snow. I still have the 2 Reading cardboard signs. I haven't really tried to sell them actively. Going to be doing so probably in the next week or so. So that's a pretty decent update. Matt's finally bought something. So hopefully we can get this challenge rolling. And now that swap meets and estate sales are starting to happen more regularly as we get into the spring, hopefully we'll really be able to get the challenge rolling and give more updates. Thanks guys for watching. We'll catch you later.